Hey kindergartners, for today's lesson 1.5, we are working on the number 5. So here it tells us place a counter on each orange as you count them. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move the counters to the 5 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And check that out. It filled our 5 frame. And now it says draw the counters. So I'm just going to make an X. Move the first counter off. And you'll notice I'm using the small pencils that I gave you because they're easier for kindergartners to grip them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's how we do that. That was page 29. Now we're going to go to page 30. We do the same thing, but this time we're tracing. And our poem for 5, across, down, and around, that's 5 that I found. And you can do the blue dot down and around and cross it on top. Either way is okay. So here we're going to put our counters on our lemons and count them as you place them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move the counters to your 5 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And mark them one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to show you what I like to do with objects that are placed in a circle. So here we have some limes, and I mark them so we always know where we start. We're going to start at that number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I can put my counters on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason I mark them first is that pretty soon we're going to be moving to bigger numbers, and it's easier if you mark them. We won't always have enough counters for how high we're going to count. Trace your numbers across, down, and around. That's 5 that I found. Move your counters into your 5 frame and mark them. Now over here, you notice that it's blank. So you're going to place counters to show 5. So you're going to write a 5. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a 5. Across, down, so you go to the middle, and around. It's like you're making a half circle or a backwards C. So like Christopher has a C in his name. Just make your C backwards, Christopher, and there's your 5. So again, let's say it together. Across, down, and around. That's 5 that I found. Go ahead, parents, if they're having troubles with 5, make your dots with your pencil or use a yellow or an orange marker and make a 5 and they can trace it. Then put your 5 counters in and mark them. So what we're doing, we're going to go 5. The next one you're going to write 4. My poem. Down and across and down some more. That makes the number 4. 3. Around a tree and around a tree. That makes the number 3. 2. Around and back on a railroad track. 2, 2, 2. Put in 5 counters and mark them. Put in 4 counters and mark them. Put in 3 counters and mark them. Put in 2 counters and mark them. Any counters you like, cubes, teddy bears, the yellow and red counters. Over here, up at the top, we have some limes, we have some oranges, and we have some lemons. Carl needs 5 pieces of each kind of fruit. Circle to show all the sets Carl could use. So find all the sets that have 5 in them and circle them. Mark them as you count them. Down here, draw 5 of something. You might want to draw 5 trees, 5 flowers, 5 cookies, whatever you want, just 5 of something. Okay, boys and girls, on this page, we're writing our numbers, 5, 4, 3, and 2 again. 5 across, down, and around. That's 5 that I found. Down and across, and down some more. That makes the number 4. Around a tree and around a tree. That makes the number 3. Around and back on a railroad track. 2, 2, 2. Start at 5, put in 5 counters and mark them. Do the same with 5, 4, 3, and 2. Last page. This is just our practice. Trace your 5, mark 5 boxes, count, write the number, count, and write the number. Then take a picture of one of the pages that you did and attach it to your Google Classroom, all right? Okay, boys and girls, have fun with math.